All right, so this week I decided to talk about the National Education Technology Centers, or standards. I'm not going to do a PowerPoint on this because these it's so short that I could just put nearly all of this into PowerPoint, and I feel like it would be acceptable. So let's just do a brief overview of it. So these are the expectations for teachers. Technology operations and concepts is the very first one. Teachers demonstrate a sound understanding of technology operations and concepts. So this is essentially just saying that you have to understand technology to use it in the classroom. The second one, planning and designing learning environments and experiences. Teachers plan and design effective learning environments and experiences supported by technology. So, um, like here's a good one here. C, identify and locate technology resources and evaluate them for accuracy and suitability. So not only do we have to understand the use of technology, but we need to make sure the technology we're using is appropriate for the classroom. The third one, teaching, learning, and the curriculum. Teachers implement curriculum plans, include methods and strategies for applying technology to maximize student learning. So to me, this one is just, we've talked about this in class, is just making sure that we use technology appropriately. So we apply technology to develop students' higher order learning skills and creativity, manage student learning activities in a technology enhanced environment. So these are all just basically saying to me that not only do we have to understand technology and know what technology is appropriate, but we need to use it appropriately in our classroom to help student learning. Last, oh no, not the last one. Assessment and evaluation. Teachers apply technology to facilitate a variety of effective assessment and evaluation strategies. Like we used in our class, we discussed the use of online quizzes through Google Classroom and Kahoot, which those are good. And in the district, we now use FastBridge testing, at least in the elementary grades. It just makes it easier for teachers and administrators and other schools in the district to come together and evaluate how students are doing more easily than you would do with pen and paper. We have productivity and professional practice. Essentially, this one is just telling me that use email and maybe Google Calendar and use technology to help yourself be more efficient. And the last one, social, ethical, legal, and human issues. Teachers understand the social, ethical, legal, and human issues surrounding the use of technology in pre-K through 12 schools and apply that understanding in practice. So making sure our students don't view any not great content online, and making sure that we're not just stealing content either. We're maybe sourcing appropriately. The last bit here is a lot of the same stuff, but just for administrators. So this is the expectation that was decided on. Leadership and vision. Educational leaders inspire a shared vision for comprehensive integration of technology and foster an environment and culture conducive to the realization of that vision. So they need to make sure they understand technology like teachers, but they are able to create a vision for the use of technology. So maybe being aware of what's out there and making sure it can be used appropriately in the classrooms. Learning and teaching. Educational leaders ensure that curricular designs, instructional strategies, and learning environments integrate appropriate technologies to maximize learning and teaching. So basically, this is just saying, as an administrator, you should do your job and make sure that teachers are doing their jobs when it comes to the use of technology in the classroom. Third one here is productivity and professional practice. So this is just saying model the routine, intentional, and effective use of technology. So as an administrator, you should know how to use technology and model that behavior appropriately and to make your job more efficient. The fourth one here is support management and operation. Educational leaders ensure the integration of technology to support predictive systems for learning and administration. Really, this just seems to build on the last one. Using technology to make your job more efficient. So, I don't know if there's one here. Yeah, just to make sure we have like technology improvement plans. I liked this one here, and here we have on the last one. making sure technology goes through replacement cycles so we don't end up with computers in the classroom that are way too old. Um, Assessment and evaluation. So earlier I was mentioning fast bridge testing. Now this is an example of the use of technology for assessment that was promoted by the administration. And also, yeah, so it's saying here assess staff knowledge, skills, and performance using technology. Using technology, so make sure that your staff knows how to use technology. That there isn't maybe an older teacher there who's just refusing to participate in the program. The last one is the same thing as teachers, the social, legal, and ethical issues. So basically, as an administrator, you should model the appropriate use of technology socially, legally, and ethically. So, make sure, and here's a really important one, promote and enforce privacy, security, and online safety related to the use of technology. So I think sometimes that can be overlooked. We just assume that's an IT issue, but it is important to remain vigilant in our day and age that the privacy and security of our computers is, I don't know, not just made aware by the IT department, but the administration should always play a part in that. I think we do a pretty good job in USD 259 of that. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the standards here. So take a look at that on your own time if you want, and see you later.